Well, hey folks, it's your old pal King Waspinator. Welcome back to Total Party Skills. I've made a few comments in some recent videos along the lines of hopefully now that this is all said and done with this controversy over the Open Games license, and as people start to peel away from D&D and start looking into other games, just to at the bare minimum take a break from it. That we need to try to make sure we don't start to split up into little camps that all start nitpicking each other to death over this. However, as easy it is to say such things, and as easy it is for people to agree with such sentiments when they hear them in the moment, humans are psychologically driven creatures, and so various environmental stimuli, emotional stimuli, and just basic raw human instincts and patterns of life will assert themselves as time goes on. And I do sense that there is a rather sizable split in the making. It's already starting to come apart, I feel, and that's part of why I make these little statements of like, hey guys, remember, let's not fall off the cliff. Thing is the people who are listening to me are less likely to be the ones that fall off the cliff. I do not feel that the problem is going to be from the people who are stripping away from Dungeons and Dragons to go play other games. And that they're not likely to start getting way too factionalized over these individual smaller brand games on the periphery of D&D. I think the problem is the people who are sticking with D&D moving forward. You can just kind of tell just from the general mood by seeing people's YouTube channels or the kinds of comments people are leaving online for people who are sticking, to move forward with Open D&D and with WotC, that they're a wee bit self-conscious about what's going on. And there's a thing where humans don't like to think of themselves as being in the wrong. And so they will start to rationalize things that are going on around them to make it that the people who are against them are the ones in the wrong. And so even though it's no guarantee, I do feel that we are looking at a problem of sorts in the community, and that the D&D people are going to get increasingly aggro and shitty in tone towards anyone who's not in lockstep, loyal with the brand. We'll see. These are just suspicions of mine. So I don't know. I just, no one can truly see the future or predict exactly what's going to happen, but I don't like what I smell on the wind, is how I'll put it, and leave it at that. Until next time, stay waspinated.